Yeah. What's up, YouTube? LTH back with a second video. Like I said, like I promised I would. And this video consists of game two of the first round series between the Rockets and the Warriors. And I gotta say, it was a good thing the Rockets bounced back. Because, like I mentioned in the game one recap, them going into the Bay down 0-2 would be very dangerous. But man, it's safe to say that they found a way to avoid being down 0-2 tonight in a big way. You know, they did what they couldn't do in game one, consistently score, when it mattered and get consistent stops. And they held Golden State to 100 points, once again. Since, game one, they allowed 95. In this game, they allowed 94. So back to back games of holding Golden State to 100 points. But Curry was their leading scorer, and but Jalen Green, my goodness, that dude was freaking balling tonight. Bounced back with, after his abysmal game one showing, he bounced back with damn near 40 points, since he actually finished with, 38 points. Hats off to Jalen Green. He was the leading scorer of that Rockets team. The show, Sengun, he had he had about 17 points, you know, pretty much wasn't his best night. Dylan Brooks, got 16. Amen Thompson had 11. Sengun had 17. Van Fleet, another tough shooting night, 7 points and 2 of 8. But Tari Eason was the leading bench scorer, 14 points, you know, and Jabari Smith, had 5 points and off the bench. But it is what it is, though. The Rockets, they did that. They handled their business tonight in game two on a Wednesday night. But like I said, Curry was their leading scorer with 20 points. And it was unfortunate that Jimmy Butler went down with an injury, with a pelvis injury. He had to leave and not return. All because, Draymond Green happened to trip Amin Thompson, which led to him colliding with Jimmy Butler. And they both, and Jimmy Butler landed pretty hard. you know. But I wish Jimmy Butler a speedy recovery, man, because one thing I can't stand is postseason injuries. That's the most definite pain in the ass type injuries right there. Even a bigger pain than regular season injuries, if you ask me, for sure. But, I do wish Jimmy Butler a speedy recovery. Rooting for the brother, for the Texans native. You know, even at his current age, he's still a baller, just like Steph Curry, even in year 16. So game three is Saturday, going to the Bay, and the Rockets will look to go up 2-1 in his first round series. And hey, just got to keep that same intensity and that same energy because going to the Bay, it's not gonna and winning there, it's not gonna be easy. The opposing crowd know is gonna be involved, and Steph Curry is gonna do whatever it takes to bounce back. So as far as the Rockets go, gotta handle their business. Keep handling their business in winning fashion, no matter how close the game is. Yeah, they got a double digit win and they didn't blow it, but hey, gotta handle their business. And hopefully, Van Fleet can play a lot better too. I mean, yeah, he got the playoff experience, but so far he hasn't been efficient. And the bench, gotta do their thing too, outside of Tari Eason. But other than that, man, the Rockets ball did their thing, truth be told. So let's go Rockets. Hey, let's keep that same winning injury in energy when Saturday comes rolling around when they head off to the Bay. So I'm looking forward to that. But until my next video, LTH checking on the body health, 713 to Bio City. And I'm out. Go Houston Rockets. A good win tonight at H Town. Not just the Rockets winning, but the Astros sweeping the Blue Jays today. Five score of 3-1. So shout out to them Stros, shout out to them Rockets. But hey, I'm out.